Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Good morning, Misty.
Good morning, Isaac.
Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Saint Nick.
Oh, we're going to make him dress up for the live stream this Thursday night at 5:30 Pacific time.
I actually want him to dress up like an elf.
It's going to be a surprise. I already actually talked to him about it.
Oh, okay.
You know what it is if you think about it hard enough.
I do.
And it has two of them. Yeah.
I know exactly what it is.
I'm not wearing the other one.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah.
No. But I am going to dress up for Christmas.
Okay. I'm going to be Santa Claus.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
I'm just going to be a little girl in her jammies with a blanket waiting for Santa to come.
Okay.
That's me dressing up. No, I have Christmas pajamas.
Okay.
So I'm wearing them.
Should we order onesies right now?
Nah, I don't want a onesie.
I want a onesie.
I need to be able to pee.
I drink
a lot of water.
Oh, yeah. I want the sleeping bag onesie we were talking about with Modest Yahoo the other day.
I'm going to wear my Christmas jammies.
Okay. And I'm going to wear my sleeping bag.
Okay. I'm Misty.
And I'm Ike.
The next 15 minutes,
We're going to debate pop culture.
my background's in music.
My background's in film.
I know the topics beforehand.
And I don't.
We check the internet for the facts.
And ruin it with opinions.
From pop rocks in your lunchbox.
To Happy Meal toys and swatch clocks. What do you want to talk about today?
I want to talk about... there are a lot of long-running TV shows that will do Christmas episodes, and they're things that are kind of cemented into pop culture history. Every year, like last year for my birthday, actually, Lindsay, my roommate, took me in the movie theater. They showed all 8 episodes of the Friends Thanksgiving episodes, and it was on the big screen.
What are these movie theaters you speak of?
I know. I miss movie theaters so much. But there are a lot of shows like Friends also every year had a Christmas episode.
It's like when Baywatch goes to Hawaii every year.
Right. Wait, aren't they in Hawaii?
No, they're in the Bay. They're in the San Bay of Los Angeles.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were always in Hawaii.
I'm sorry. Test me, Misty.
No, I love your knowledge of Baywatch.
Do not get on my Christmas train right now.
You know who else loved Baywatch?
Everybody.
Joey and Chandler from Friends.
That's what's up.
Yep, they did.
And to prove it, here they are live.
God, if we could
Joey and Chandler, come on in.
If we could get Matthew Perry and Matt LeBlanc in here, that would be the greatest.
And they're just sitting here chilling. We're just talking over their heads.
I adore both of them.
Cool. Let's meow and
All right.
figure out the best Christmas episodes of regular TV shows.
Yeah, and a lot of these are things that you can look up and actually watch on Netflix and Hulu. So we're going to give you a rundown of things to watch while you're staying at home
We're doing your homework, folks.
Yeah.
So if you don't watch them on Thursday night, though, because you're watching Home Alone with us.
Right. No. So the first one that makes me laugh a whole bunch is the first Christmas episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, wow.
It's called Deck the Halls, and professional boxer Evander Holyfield guest starred as himself.
That is amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Yes. Oh, no.
Oh, no. What's happening?
I'm trying to get a cough drop out of my desk, and I'm pulling the USB drives out of the computer.
What you need a cough drop for, buddy?
I've got some jingleberries in my throat or something.
Some jingleberries. Isaac, the king of Christmas, has some jingleberries. Jingleberry, jingleberry,
I was trying to
jingleberry
think
rock.
of mistletoe. Like I got some mistletoe in my throat, but I couldn't get it fast enough.
Sounds kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, not that jingleberries don't sound weird.
I found a list of the 100 best Christmas TV episodes of all time.
Okay.
And at number 100, I'm not going to do all 100. I'm going to skip like 20 or something.
Yeah.
At number 100, it's Saved by the Bell, Home for Christmas, parts 1 and 2. Yeah.
Oh, I bet that was a doozy.
I bet.
One of my favorites in the past to watch, I used to love the TV show The O.C. And The O.C. had, it was on for 4 seasons, and every year they had a Christmaka because
Hanukkah.
They were a Jewish family and they adopted a boy, and he was not. So they melded their holidays together and had Christmaka episodes every year that were really good.
Wow.
Sometimes I just go through and I watch those 4 episodes in a row, like around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Not instead of rewatching the whole thing.
This has to be. Ooh, it just gleeked everywhere. Remember gleeking?
I do remember gleeking. I did it the other night eating dinner.
You can't. Do you ever met
I was like, what just happened?
Do you remember kids in high school
trying to do it on command?
That could do it on command.
So
Those
weird.
are the same kids that can flip their eyelids inside out.
Yuck.
Ugh.
Yuck.
My computer is having trouble scrolling through this list.
Okay.
But one thing I did see was that in 1955, the Honeymooners had a Christmas episode, which got me thinking, what's the first TV show that did a Christmas special?
Ew, that's good.
I'll Google
Look
that while
up.
you have another one.
Okay. Well, another one that I remember very much is the Brady Bunch had a Christmas episode where Carol, the mom, lost her voice.
Right.
And is afraid that she won't be able to sing when they go to the family church for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very dramatic that Carol would not be able to sing in the Christmas festivities.
Man, this is not giving me a clear answer on that.
Okay. Well,
do one more and I'll have it.
Okay.
It might be the.
Let's see.
Here's one that says.
I have one, but I feel like I want to hold out on it for a while because I think it's like a bomb drop.
Okay.
The Office always had amazing Christmas episodes. They would have the Office Christmas parties, and I want to say it was season 2 that they had a gift exchange that turned into something very, very different in the office.
I got one.
Okay.
The Andy Griffith Show.
I used to watch that when I was little.
They had, it says it had a very Frank Capra vibe and also features Margaret Carey, the actress who served as the original model for Disney's Tinkerbell.
I bet she was very pretty.
I bet.
Because Tinkerbell is a very pretty cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
This is one that I remember watching with my grandparents when I was little. The Golden Girls always had really great Christmas episodes.
Yeah.
They used to, I remember one very distinctly where they went to a soup kitchen to volunteer for Christmas dinner. And I'm not going to spoil the rest of it, but I would tell you, if you can find the Golden Girls on the old Netflix /Hulu /Amazon Prime, whatever your viewing choice is, that you should definitely treat yourself to some Golden Girls Christmas episodes.
You know who else used to blow it out of the water for Christmas?
Who?
Old school style? The Bob Newhart Show.
Oh, I used to love that show.
Yeah, and you walk into was it an Airbnb? That wasn't.
It was a hotel.
Yeah.
It was like a.
This is my
it
brother
kind of
Daryl.
was an Airbnb-ish vibe.
It was like
definitely like a ski lodge-ish.
I get Airbnb mixed up for bed and breakfast.
Yeah, bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the Inn. Wasn't that the name of it? The Inn?
Something like that. Oh, I can look up the title, but the name of the first Christmas special they had was Bob has to have his tonsils out, so he spends Christmas Eve in the hospital.
Is Bob... I'm going to ask this, and it might be a dumb question. Is Bob Newhart still alive?
Bob Newhart still alive. Born September 5th, 1929.
Wow.
He's alive.
He is. Yay. That makes me very happy.
Yeah. I get him confused with Bob Hope a lot.
Oh, okay.
They're not, Bob Hope, they got to be around the same age.
I would think so, but Bob Hope died, right?
Yeah, but he also...
A while ago.
Bob Hope was so successful that he bought the entire San Fernando Valley.
I know.
They named the
Bob
airport
Hope Airport.
He literally owned everything from the WB all the way to the airport.
Yeah, because back then you could make serious studio money. Serious.
Yeah, and the land, nobody wanted to live in the valley. Then
Right.
nobody still wants to live in the valley
No.
now. What am I doing? Let's see if this will scroll now. Nope.
Were you looking up to see if Bob Hope and Bob Newhart were the same age?
I am now.
I have one after you find out the answer to that is going to be mind-blowing for you.
Oh, no, Bob Hope was way older. He was born in 1903.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he lived to be 100 years old. He died in 2003.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like Bob Newhart has looked the same his entire life. Like when he was 16, he looked like Bob Newhart on the Bob Newhart
Yeah,
show.
he was old in his 20s.
Right.
Bald. And he
Right.
just stayed old for 60
Right.
years.
And then he probably now still looks the same.
Yeah.
Like he probably hasn't aged.
Yeah. Speaking of old people, I read an article yesterday that Jimmy Carter fell down?
Yeah.
And when this comes out, it'll be like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
On a Saturday, went to the hospital. Monday morning, he's at Habitat for Humanity.
Absolutely.
Still building them houses.
He does that shit all the time.
What's up, old people?
That man is an absolute treasure.
That's why y'all getting the vaccine first, because you're better people than us.
Yeah. He is a shining example of how to live your life.
I bet he had a couple of good Christmases. Speaking of old Christmas stuff, are
yeah.
we only doing TV shows?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got one for you
right.
that I think you're really gonna like.
Mm-hmm.
Full House, A Very Tanner Christmas.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Full House.
I know you do. And
I used to watch every TJF, all the shows.
it appears that they had a very popular Christmas episode called A Very Tanner Christmas.
Does Danny turn into Santa Claus or something?
Probably. So I think you should put that on your list to go home and watch.
Okay.
I have another one for you.
Okay.
That you have some close ties to.
Yeah.
Glee, A Very Glee Christmas.
Oh, man. What season was that?
It's the first season,
Okay.
and it produced some of the show's best holiday tracks, from Leah Michelle's take on Merry Christmas, Darling,
Boy.
to Darren Criss and Chris Colfer's beloved performance of Baby It's Cold Outside.
Shout out to all my Glee cast friends.
Yeah.
What's up?
So that's one you can actually like sit in your living room and sing along with.
That's right.
Yeah.
How about this? Man, there's some shows on this old school list that I've never even heard of.
Really?
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island had a Christmas?
Bird-
Of course they did.
Yeah, of course Santa found the island. Birds gotta fly.
But couldn't help
fish
them get
gotta
off the
talk.
island.
Gilligan's Island Christmas wish come true. Will the castaways be rescued? Spoiler alert, no. There were still no more seasons to get through. What?
So it was the last season that they did a Christmas episode?
No, this just doesn't make any sense, or I'm not a good reader.
You don't read good. What about, I'm going to finally bring up Friends, because there is one where Ross, I want to say that it's Ross and Joey. So Ross has his son for the first time for Christmas.
Wow.
And they take turn, Ross can't find a Santa Claus outfit to rent.
Mm-hmm.
So he ends up renting,
The Easter Bunny?
no, it's an armadillo.
Oh.
And the episode is called The One with the Holiday Armadillo, and he revises the Christmas story to include
The Holiday
a Holiday
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Yeah.
And it's a really, really funny episode.
I found one that could be the longest one-word title of any Christmas special, and it's very clever.
Okay.
Do you remember the show Hill Street Blues?
I do. Wow, my mom used to watch it.
Belker goes undercover as Santa Claus and has to deal with a fresh street kid who knows he is a cop. And it's called Santa Claustrophobia. That's really witty.
I kind of love that,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, man. Remember Laverne and Shirley?
Burned in my brain forever.
All right. 10,000 bonus points if you know the name of their Christmas Eve special.
Ooh,
If you get this,
doing-
I'm going to give you all the money in my wallet.
we're doing it our way. I don't know.
Christmas Eve at the Booby Hatch.
Oh my God, the Booby Hatch. That's the bar they used to go to.
Wow.
Yep. Amazing. So that show is actually incredibly groundbreaking. It showed two single women working in the era that was just something that was beginning to become a thing. Women working outside of work or outside of home. Wow. I absolutely adore both of them too.
Another iconic show, MASH.
MASH did Christmas. I bet those were sad.
They are. This one's called Dear Dad.
Oh God, also another show that was groundbreaking because it had so much humor to it. But man, when they went dark, they went dark.
Uh-huh. They're so
Dark.
we're not gonna do a whole week on it, but I would love to do a whole episode on MASH.
We could do that.
And
definitely
we can still
We
hike.
could go to the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually I've hiked there before.
Yeah, I've shot on their stage,
Yeah.
but I've never been to their actual outside spot.
Yeah, no, I went hiked through the hill to get there there's still an old army Jeep, and there are a couple of dilapidated, falling down tents that are out there from shooting.
The sign that goes like, "This is a million miles this way." And it's not the original one from the show,
Right.
but there's a new one that like people put up.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hit me.
Touched by an angel.
Ew.
Okay, never mind.
I've never been able to get into any of those, like,
I didn't have a choice.
shows that brought the religion
We were
into.
a one TV household, and when Mama,
Right.
we
When
didn't
she
even have
was
a remote.
watching-
So
Did she watch Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman?
Are
as
you
well?
kidding me? Yeah, Little Women.
Ugh.
Touched by an Angel. Highway to Heaven.
Highway to Heaven.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Oh my gosh.
And then every year, to this day, it's still a tradition. Whenever I go home, we watch White Christmas.
White Christmas is.
I could almost
beautiful
quote and do all the
movie, though.
dances.
Wow.
I love that movie.
What about Cheers?
Oh yeah, Cheers.
There's an episode called Christmas Cheers,
That's funny.
where Rebecca asked all of the Cheers bartenders to stay and work because nobody can get home to their homes.
So everybody goes to the bar.
Yeah,
That's funny.
they can walk to the bar.
Wonder Woman.
Our favorite, Linda Carter.
Yeah, you should see us in Vegas, guys. We go from the Willy Wonka machine when we went on that, then we go to the Wonder Woman machine, and we go back and forth. And when we
Yep.
played all of them in a casino, we go to the next casino.
Yep, and we sing the theme songs
Yeah.
as we're playing.
Every time
as
we
loud
hit.
as we can.
And we get a group around us.
Yeah,
And
people crowd around us to watch us having fun at the slot machines, singing Wonder Woman and Willy Wonka.
We need to put Wonder Woman in the board.
We really do.
But what do we do when we hit on Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman!
Wow, did we just accidentally harmonize that?
I think we did.
Oh, we'll cut that clip out and put it on the board.
Yeah.
Awesome. What do we
Okay,
got
so
for time
I feel.
here?
What do we have for time?
Good question.
Because I feel.
1 minute left.
Okay, then I'm ready to
Okay.
hit you with
Your best shot?
my best shot.
Okay.
The best one I've got. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Seinfeld Festivus.
For the rest of us. Yes, dude.
The absolute ultimate in holiday television episodes that you have to view every year, whether you like Seinfeld or not. Festivus for the rest of us. George Costanza
Yeah.
changed the way that holiday television will probably be written forever. Like, you just don't get better than that episode.
No, you don't.
The
That's so
writers of
good.
that show, I mean, Chris Mika, like when I heard Chris Mika for the first time, I was like, oh, that's cool. Because I was just a dummy living in Kansas that had no knowledge of anything around me outside of Kansas. Festivus for the rest of us is something that literally seeped into our culture as understanding combining traditions for Christmas,
That slaps.
you know?
Yes, totally no. And that's one of those things. Like when we grew up, we didn't have the internet. Well, we did, but later on.
Right.
But we had quotable stuff from
Right.
TV.
Yeah.
And when you'd see somebody you haven't seen in a long time, you just be like, oh yeah, and you just quote something from a movie or a TV show. And that was one of the most quotable things
Absolutely.
on the planet.
Absolutely.
Man, what a good episode we just did.
Yeah. So now you have a million suggestions of things that you can watch during this week as
Yeah.
we lead up to Christmas.
And don't
To
watch
get you
them
in
on
the spirit.
Thursday because we're all hanging out together.
Yeah.
On what platform?
We haven't, we
We'll
need
tell
to
you-
do some testing.
We'll tell you tomorrow.
Yeah.
What platform?
I think YouTube and Facebook. We're going to try.
And maybe Zoom.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't, but yeah.
We can fight about this off here. Well, as long as it's not Christmas.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.